Hello and welcome. This video is going to be going into split shipping. And in particular, we're going to dive into a couple of scenarios just to give you a feel for what this can look like. Now, split shipping can be highly customized per use case and per industry that you're operating in. So just keep that in mind as we're going through these examples. And we're going to point out a few of the capabilities that are really standard, but we'll also try to talk to some of the industries as we're going through this. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so split shipping in general is typically presented in the checkout screen. Now, there are other areas where we can present this option and we can allow the user to make changes as long as the order hasn't progressed into a certain status. We can allow them to make changes from their user dashboard, for example, too. Now, in this particular example, we're just taking a look at the split shipping and we're taking a look at where a user would get that kind of indication that they have that opportunity. So right here in the checkout screen, and just note that the checkout can vary. We can present this in different ways. But with this particular checkout, we're showing a step checkout where they have these kind of wizard steps that they're completing. And they can check whether it's a single or multiple locations. If they select multiple, then we're going to have the opportunity to present them with the items in their cart and then a drop down for where they want to ship to. Now, we can default these to their primary default shipping address. We can not default them to anything and force them to check which one they're going to complete. We can also, whenever they select from the dropdown, allow them to add to the address book whenever they're doing this. So they can add items whenever they're going through this process. They can also change the quantity per location. So they don't have to just ship a single item to a single location. They can split out the individual line item shipments as well. Okay, so here, this is just an example where they've already selected a single ship to, and now we're gonna kind of take a look at what it looks like whenever they add a ship to a single location. And here you can see this is just kind of a simple example, but this is all of the information that they would add, and they can basically get access to this with the multiple location dropdown whenever they are selecting add a new address. Now, this can be presented in a modal, or it can show as a separate kind of expand collapse below the product line item. It's really up to you as far as how you want to present this. Typically, it's going to be as a modal. Here, again, we're just going to kind of show an example of what this can look like whenever they select a ship to multiple location scenario, and they have a slightly different checkout. So in this particular case, we've just gotten rid of the mini cart on the right, and we're kind of reducing the clutter on the screen, if you will, so that they can see a very clean presentation. But same idea, they have the ability to split the items out per line item to different locations. So here you can see we're actually showing one line item that is being split across multiple locations, in addition to additional line items that are in the cart that are being split across just a single shipment location. So this is really helpful for scenarios where you've got items that need to go maybe for a gift or for a friend or family member as a user that you're shipping out. But as well, it's very useful for businesses that have multiple locations. There may be a group purchase or a buying group scenario, maybe franchises, or just any situation where it makes sense to have the split shipping capability. And the ability to dynamically split the line items to multiple locations as well, and give the user the ability to add additional locations. Now, this isn't the only way that someone can add items and split out the order. It's also possible to do split shipping from multiple fulfillment centers. So we can actually enable split shipping or kind of split fulfillment so that the user can actually get fulfillment from multiple drop ship locations. And they can also get fulfillment from multiple warehouses within a warehouse system that possibly your business has. So they can order a certain amount of inventory, get it immediately from a closer location, and then order it from a different location that maybe is further away but has the inventory in stock, etc. Maybe they're even going to do a split shipment because they have a back order that they want to place while they order something that is maybe in a physical retail store immediately that they're going to go pick up. It's really up to you as far as how you want to take advantage of this within your business. And one of the big things that we want to encourage you to look at is whenever you're evaluating your options, what platforms are there and what are their capabilities to fully customize this split shipping capability so that it meets your business's specific needs. So whenever it comes to your business's specific needs, we really want to offer a complimentary set of resources that will help you evaluate your options. In particular, we offer a complimentary discovery process that we include our business analyst team member and some of our experienced technical folks complimentary as you evaluate your options, and you receive as part of this complimentary discovery a really nice set of kind of memorialization and outputs of this discussion in a discovery format. So you're actually going to get documentation in written form that's going to memorialize what we talk about with you and how you guys within your business need your functionality to work. So if you're evaluating split payments and split shipping and you have some specific discussion topics you want to go over, we're happy to do that complimentary. We also have some really nice resources and guides on split shipping, split payments, and just overall some of the customization that you might need for your platform. So we encourage you to take a look at those as well. And with that said, if you would hit like and subscribe on our videos, we certainly appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.